Today we have a special guest coming all the way from Antioch, California. You know him from Suburban Paranoia or the Box in the Box podcast. The one, the only, Branden, the Boss Blacker.
Well, thank you for having me here on the PDCares podcast. What's up, buddy?
Not much hanging out, doing things, you know, all the things, Branden. Always, all the things.
Oh, no. If there's one thing I know about you, you're always working. You're always doing things and stuff.
Well, I mean, that's what I tell people. 9 out of 10 times I'm probably out by my pool with an acoustic guitar eating Doritos.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's other things out there with you as well as Doritos and acoustic guitars, right?
You're here for 5 questions with PD. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Did you change them up on me?
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, now, 5 questions. Question number 1, I call it the Icebreaker. It's kind of that thing. If you were a Muppet, whose hand is acceptable?
Somebody's asked me this question before, and I'll give the same answer I gave before.
Somebody asked you this before?
I don't want to get into that. That's a long story, actually. But the one thing I will say is I would love Scarlett Johansson's hand.
Scarlett Johansson's hand?
That sexy hand just up there controlling me and doing what she wants with me. Is that what we're talking about?
I mean, so you want to be an Avenger puppet?
I wouldn't say an Avenger, but if she wants to avenge something of mine, she can.
Whoa, mama.
I'm just saying, man.
Lock up the kids. This show just went PG-13.
I'm just saying. Okay. So, yeah, Scarlett Johansson and that well-manicured hand is going to be controlling my body and doing things to me that I didn't think anybody else could do to me.
Fascinating. Scarlett Johansson is Branden's Muppet controller.
Yes.
Question number 2. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
That's an easy one. I'm going to have to go with Wendy's all the way. You kind of gave me this question ahead of time, and I had to think about it. I could have picked In-N-Out Burger, but you know what? It's too simple.
It's overhyped trash.
Five Guys Burgers is great, but they're way too expensive.
And their service times are a little lacking.
Right. So I got to say, no matter where I'm at, if I'm not eating the locale food, I'm going to go with Wendy's every single time. Spicy chicken sandwiches, get the nuggies, the Frosties. Like, I can never, ever fail with Wendy's.
Fascinating. Wendy's is pretty good. I mean, they're definitely, probably in my top 10. I'm a fucking picky bastard. And I've been to a lot of places and had a lot of different fast food.
I think I know the answer, but what's your number? What's your number one? Excuse me.
Currently? Because it does change.
They're allowed to change.
Okay, so currently, I would have to go with Culver's.
I have never been there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is an experience you must have in your lifetime.
Where can I find a Culver's?
The closest one that I've found to us currently is in Mesa, Arizona. However, if you're on tour, they're everywhere, like Midwest, dude.
Well, good thing I'm going through Kingsman and Phoenix, Arizona the next week.
So next week when you roll through Phoenix, hit the one side of town.
All right.
And go to the Culver's.
Culver's, okay.
You thank me later.
Okay.
Get yourself a butter burger. Get yourself a shake because their shakes are out of control.
All right, okay.
And then the next day when you're dying in the bathroom, I need you to text me and go, bro, so worth it.
I mean it when I say I'm going to actually send you pictures of the places that I go because you've been to a lot of places on tour.
I've been
all
one
over
or
the place.
two.
Yeah, so so I'm going to send you a bunch of pictures and see if you've been there or not.
All right. Question number 3.
Okay.
Weed or alcohol? Who you riding with? What's your team? If you had to, pick something that's kind of legal.
For me personally, I love the benefits of weed. I love how it benefits everybody. I love CBD myself, but I'm going to go with alcohol for one reason.
One reason.
I can take it. I'm not a weed guy. I love the benefits that it gives to everybody else. Again, CBD is great to me in my, getting older and failing, ailing body.
Well, that's the thing.
It's great, but I can't handle the high. It's not for me in that aspect, which is why I say alcohol. I love whiskey.
What's your favorite whiskey?
Oh, very simple. Just give me some Jameson Black Label.
Jameson is good stuff.
Jame-
I can't be mad at anyone that wants to drink Jameson.
Jameson Black Label. I love me a good bourbon. Doesn't really matter. I haven't had a bourbon that I didn't like.
I mean, it's like an old friend bourbon.
Oh yeah.
Like an old friend.
And honestly, Jägermeister's pretty damn good.
Oh hell no.
It
No, I mean, respect. I think everybody's been there and knows what I'm talking about. If you've ever had Jaeger, you got that story. I know you do. You don't have to lie.
the Jaeger bombs. So back in the day, we used to do crazy bombs. And this is something that not many people have ever done. It's you take a Four Loko.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And then you drop it into a glass with Jägermeister.
Why are you? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life right now?
That party fad did not last long.
You think? You think? Oh! Look at Billy. He's over there trying to die.
And somebody almost did.
You think?
But many years later, Jägermeister is very refreshing.
So I got this stuff,
Okay.
and every time I go back to Pittsburgh, I try to bring a bottle with me, and it's like the best of both worlds. If you took like Jgermeister and NyQuil, and they had a baby, it's called Plinkovac.
What the hell?
It is amazing. You will love it. One maybe after this we finish filming this shit, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
And we'll try that out.
All right.
All right. So anyway, Brandon chooses alcohol over weed. Question number 3. If you're following at home, that's the score. Question number 4. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm
All
so
right.
ready.
If you could eliminate one song from the world forever, from the consciousness of every person that ever existed, what would it be?
The Cranberry Zombie.
The Zombie by the Cranberries.
Yeah.
Is it the vocal?
It's
Be honest.
absolutely the vocal.
Is it?
It does such a great job of sticking in your head that it becomes not fun.
It's an infectious earworm, to be certain.
Yeah.
That's kind of what makes the song a hit, right? Is the hook.
Well, right. But when the hook just wants to drive you crazy, it's like any Smashing Pumpkins song.
Don't. Do you want to light that candle right here, right now?
Did I just trigger
Oh
something?
my God, I'm about to murder everybody.
Is that one of your songs?
Oh, I cannot stand the Smashing Pumpkins. If you know anything about me, if you ever learn anything about me in my entire fucking life or during our entire relationship, you better understand. If you play the Smashing Pumpkins, I'm going to want to fucking murder you.
The world is a vampire.
Oh my God. Like, give me a drumstick so I can stab him. No, I can't even deal with it.
I don't blame you. Not one bit. I mean, if you said if there was any band or discography that we could eliminate, I'm there. I'm right there with you. I can't stand the Smashing Pumpkins.
So the obvious choice is 1979. But any
Yes.
Smashing Pumpkins for me is like, oh my God, kill them all.
Yeah. No, I'm 1,000% with you.
I just can't fucking do his voice. It just makes me want to hurt people, all the people. Like I'm talking like ready to fucking kick a baby, punch a puppy, like just fucking done with it.
And you're gonna be mad at me. That's
I will never be mad at you.
No, you're gonna be mad at me.
Okay.
Megadeth does that for me.
You know what? Megadeth is an interesting creature. They're kind of that band you either love or love to hate, one or the other. The guy's very polarizing as a figure.
Yes, he is.
So with that being said, the guy can play the fuck out of a guitar and write a song like a motherfucker.
I gotta ask the question: Metallica or Megadeth?
I mean,
there's two different types of candy here.
Right?
Like,
well, in that situation, Brandon, what I would say is, why choose when you can buy both?
I accept that.
So Brandon, it's the Zombie song by the Cranberries.
Yes, sir.
That's the one that makes you want to murder people.
Zombie. Okay, no.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking everybody watching. I'm sorry for you. Question number 5: if you had to spend a year in jail or a year in prison, which one would you take?
I've thought about this pretty deeply, actually, and I'm going to pick a year in prison.
A year in prison.
Because not only will I be taken care of, I'll get free health care. I'll get 3 square meals a day. They're probably not very good. I will get a lot of anemones taken away from me, but typically, depending on who you associate yourself with, you'll be pretty safe. You'll be able to get an education. You'll get job training, all the books you can read, and usually you won't have that giant threat of explosions, landmines, or war behind you at any given time, or somebody yelling at you. Unless you want to count the security guards and all that thing, but that just comes with it.
So for you, it's about the benefits package.
Absolutely.
Okay,
and
that's fair.
If you play by the rules,
well,
if you play by prison rules.
I don't know if that's a thing.
And as somebody who has had a long family history of people being in prison,
are you made for jail, Brandon?
I could be. I don't want to be. But if I had to have a choice between war and jail, I may sing for a heavy metal band, but I'm not a violent person, so I'll just go to jail.
All right, then. So if you like some thrash, check them out. Suburban Paranoia.
Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, Pandora, it doesn't matter. We are everywhere.
Also, make sure you take a minute and check out the Boss in the Box podcast. That's a thing. If you'd like to chat about wrestling and metal and all things related to those things, you should definitely give that a go.
All right.
Thanks for coming in, Brandon.
Thank you very much, Patrick Donovan of Toy Called Gun.
Oh, man. Thanks for the plug.
Miss me with that